Good morning, everybody. It is Nick, and I am back with a flip through of a custom journal. And this journal is for Cheryl, and she chose a cover that was similar to my Lost and Found #2. So that's the kind of cover that she wanted, with a vintage collage on the front. So this is what I accommodated for her. So Cheryl, I hope you love this, and I hope that it's everything that you were dreaming of for your project. So let's take a closer look. I'm not in my workspace today. I'm in another part of the house, so the lighting's going to be crappy. All right. So here is the little vintage collage on the front, a place to put something in the book plate with a little Tim Holtz tag. And then there's cheesecloth and a book page. And then down here is a little book page pocket with a vintage ribbon. And this little tag comes out, and it has the date that the journal was created or finished on. And then there's a #2. And Cheryl asked for the #2. So there that is. And then we see the binding on this embossed leather suede type edge. And then there is the back. On the top, we've got all kinds of textile tabs, and also on the side, we got all kinds of things peeking out, and it looks messy, and lots of tails and lots of sewing, and so. And then look, I got a little bell and a little owl hanging off of this, and it's a real bell. So cute, so cute. Okay. Let me get this in. Oh my, wow, that is not going to work. Okay. So we've got the ribbon closure. And on the inside, we have this memoranda paper. And it's got pieces of arithmetic, homework, and that kind of thing. It's from the Tim Holtz line. So we did that. And then here is this little vintage fabric pocket, and it's just a tiny one that I've sewn and put there just to add something small. And then over here we have a nice big vintage bingo card and some photographs that I just kind of tucked in here, the 3 lovely ladies. And I just tucked those in here in this beautiful my eye candy lace trim that I like. And we've got the sheet music. Here is a page where I've used some book pages, and this is a little poem from Chaucer about daisies, and I put the daisy down here. Gotta love Chaucer, or maybe you don't. His Old English was kind of when we were studying him in school. His learning curve was huge because of the really old antiquated English. Hold on, my cat is stuck in the wind. There she goes. Never mind. She gets behind the curtain, and then she can't find her way out. And then she's like, "Help me, help me!" Sorry. So anyway, so there's a little poem about daisies and some daisies down there. The book page. Here's a big peekaboo pocket here, and it's got this little dancing girl and some ribbon all sewn on. And some graph paper. The cute little piece of ephemera here, all by this little pocket. And then this side there's another pocket, and it's got a little journaling page tucked on the inside. More trim here and here. And so this makes kind of a little L-shaped pocket to kind of slip whatever you'd like in there, nice and securely. Of course, the random ledger pages. Here's some vintage buttons on this button card. Some notebook paper. Here's some more lace trim with a needle, front of a needle card. Here is another pocket here with a little textile collage all sewn on there. And then on this side, look at this cute little pom-pom fringe. Oh, it's so cute. So I sewed that along the bottom up on the bottom there. And then there's another journaling page that is tucked in this little pocket. If I can get it back in there. Some more sheet music and graph paper. There's a little owl in the bell. There's a envelope in the middle with a little garment pin hanging on there. And a tag here. A sewn pocket here. More trim on this side, and then here is a double pocket. So there's one here, and then this little boy is also a little tuck spot. And then one also on this side with some ephemera and some dirty muslin down there. Excuse me. Some stamping. If you hear some racket in the background, that's the cat getting into something she's not supposed to be in. Yeah. But I won't get up. I won't like shoo her out yet. It'd take me forever. Sometimes she's like a 2-year-old, having a 2-year-old in the house. Sometimes she's fine, and then other times it's like she just has to get into everything, and I'm not sure exactly. She opens up cabinets, like the bottom of the kitchen cabinets. She'll pry them open because they have like a magnetic, like a latch. So it's not like they just swing back and forth, and she sticks her little paw and just pries and pries and pries until it pops open. And then she just opens them all. And it's not like she, you know, goes in there to sleep or anything. She just wants to open them just to drive Mama crazy. Insane cat. More stamping down there. Here's another piece of a book page. And this is a poem from Wordsworth. And so I put that down in there. A little vintage shipping tag in there. Some trim and another pocket here, and a piece of that encyclopedia that I like to use. There's a Michelle Mooney sewing pattern ruffle and a little piece of sewing ephemera there. Another peekaboo pocket, and I put a picture of this lovely lady in here, but there's a little cutout here of just some vintage, it's just a vintage die cut. I believe these are Tim Holtz. These are some of the new Tim Holtz, his ephemera pack, his little die cut pack. And I just thought it went well in here. It's not too gaudy or anything. It's just kind of vintagey. And then I added a little flax twine bow and a little piece of silk down there. A little measuring tape tab there. Here is another button card, and I put in another one because that way, Cheryl, if you have some vintage buttons that maybe you want to display but you don't really know how, you could sew some on here and have a little keepsake in here. So I may start doing that, especially in my sewing journals, adding extra little button cards for my clients and for maybe their little assortment of vintage buttons that they might want to pick out. Or maybe it's buttons from like a gown from when you were little, or a little coat, or, you know, whatever. Some more trim sewn on here, and a little alteration tag in the back, and then some more of those little Tim Holtz die cuts. And this is all about, this is an elementary school, this is a textbook page. And I thought the two little girls, they looked like they were maybe on their way to school. So I put them in the back too. So here we are, my dear. I hope there's the back again. It looks like leather. And all the tabs, all the yummy, yummy tabs. And so I hope you love it. I hope this is everything you needed. And so yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that is this for this one. And the next journal is coming up soon. My quote-unquote, what I would call special project. It is going to be part of a 2-part series again. And so the first part, I hope, will be up. I'm hoping by tomorrow morning. So my company has left for the day. So we'll see. I've got everything ready to put it together, which, you know, sometimes the prep work is the most work. And so because I have it in my brain, hopefully I'll be able to put that together. I might get that done today because the cover is built, which is very complicated. So a lot of trial and error on this one, but it is a new type of cover that I am making, and will be introducing it in this next video coming up with a special project. And like I said, it's a two-part series. So the first part has been spoken for. So this next journal that's coming up, a lovely lady contacted me and nabbed it. So the first one has been spoken for. She doesn't even know what it's going to be. So girl, thank you for having faith in me. I hope you love it. I don't know. I really, really like these new covers. So, but anyway, like I said, it's going to be a two-part series. And so there will be another one coming out, and I actually have the cover for the next one already built because I kind of needed to build them not simultaneously, but my thought process was I needed to build them both at the same time and get a feel for both people. They're historical figures and it's a pair. So yeah, so I hope you like them. So I'm going to be getting that together today, hopefully. So everyone, have a great Thursday, and big love, big, huge love from me. And thank you for all you do and all your kindness and your graciousness and all the love that you show me, basically a stranger on the internet, some random stranger on the internet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for loving me, even though you don't really know me. Well, I guess you guys probably do know me by now, because this is me. I don't put up a front for, I don't have an internet presence. I barely have a, in-person presence. So anyway, I'll shut up. So I will see you guys very, very soon, and we will talk about the next project. Until then, thank you, Cheryl. You gave me some free reign, even though you had a checklist, which was kind of cool too. I kind of like having a little bit of free reign. I tend to go above and beyond if I have a little bit of free reign, because I feel like I have more room to create. I don't mind having a checklist though. I really don't, because then sometimes I want to make sure you guys are getting exactly what you want and what you need in a book. So, both ways is great. So, okay guys, I will see you very, very soon, and everybody take care until you see you in the next video. Bye guys.